Today we're jumping into Sherlock. This is season 2, episode 3. So we are here. I just want to give a big shout out to all the subscribers, wishing me well and praying for me through this difficult time that I've been going through with my aunt passing. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. I have read everything that you guys have been saying and I adore you guys. But I am here to bring you guys more content, and we are here for Sherlock. Today, we're wrapping up season 2. As you guys know, this show is so effing long. I love it, but it's effing long each episode. So I kind of do it like once in a while. There's not that many seasons anyways, so you'll probably see it. At first I was doing it like every week, but now I'm just like, okay, here's the episode. Oops, 3 weeks later, here's the episode. That's just what I do. But I've been enjoying it, so now we're wrapping up season 2, and hopefully I could get into season 3 before September starts. I'm just trying to wrap up some other shows. This show, I think you guys said this episode is really good, so I'm really excited to look forward to getting into it. I'm not going to really give a rehash of the last reaction for 2 reasons. 1, I barely remember it, and 2, you guys already see my reaction. But just so you guys know, if there's any issue with like the editing, please check down in the comment section below where I will leave a link for the edited version, because sometimes YouTube will block this content. Sherlock is one of those shows that's very strict. So you guys, if it looks a little like choppy or there's barely a reaction, please check the link down below in the comment section. It will bring you to the other website where you can see the edited version, because it is fair use. But like always, if you guys would like to see a full reaction, it will be available on this platform on YouTube for the channel members on the 2nd and 3rd tier as well. Actually, I lied, this is the ending of the episode, so it's going to be available for all of my channel members actually here on the YouTube platform, as well as all of my members on the Patreon. So guys, if you guys have not joined me on Patreon or on YouTube, please join and help support Andres Array today. Now with that being said, guys, I'm a reactor. It's time to react to things. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Sherlock and find out exactly what Sherlock has got to give.
Do you want to hear me say it?
18 months since our last appointment.
I'm here because...
What happened, John?
Sure. My best friend, Sherlock Holmes, is dead.
Dead?
Thankfully recovered, owing to the prodigious talent of Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Diamond cufflinks. All my cuffs have buttons.
He means thank you.
And we have one person to thank for my deliverance. Sherlock Holmes.
Type in. I don't wear ties.
Your chip's in.
Yeah, Sherlock, put it on.
I'd column 6, first sentence.
Why is it always the hat photograph?
Bachelor John Watson. Confirmed Bachelor John Watson.
Death frisbee.
Okay, this is too much. We need to be more careful. This isn't a deer stalker now. It's a Sherlock Holmes hat. I mean that you're not exactly a private detective anymore.
It really bothers you.
What?
What people say.
Yes.
About me, I don't understand. Why would it upset you?
Try to keep a low profile. Find yourself a little case this week.
Oh, Henry Fishguard never committed suicide. Those street runners missed everything.
Any metal objects, keys, mobile phones?
Oh God.
Fancy a couple then, mate?
Yeah, why not?
Thank you, Harvey.
Thank you, Harvey.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
So there's been a break-in.
Not our division.
You want it?
The vault.
And another one, another break-in. Bank of England.
Sir, security's down, sir. It's failing.
Pentonville Prison.
No rush.
Not now, I'm busy.
Sherlock.
Not now.
He's back.
Oh!
Glass is tougher than anything.
Not tougher than crystallized carbon. He used a diamond.
Yeah, why do you want to get caught?
All on that day. Keep me down here praying, but the Lord all on that day. So I ran to the.
Remember what they told you. Don't try to be clever, and please just keep it simple and brief.
I'll just be myself.
Are you listening to me?
It's the trial of the century as such.
Trial of James Moriarty.
James Moriarty.
Would you mind slipping your hand into my pocket?
The river.
You're him. I read your cases, follow them all.
There are two types of fans. Catch me before I kill again, type A.
What's type B?
Your bedroom's just a taxi right away. Marks on your forearm, edge of a desk. You've been typing in a hurry, probably. Pressure on, facing a deadline. Used in newspaper print. Drawn on with an index finger. I'm just saving you the trouble of asking. No, I won't give you an interview. No, I don't want the money.
You and John Watson. Just platonic. Could I put you down for a no there as well? Sooner or later, you're going to need someone on your side. Someone to set the record straight.
You look at me and tell me what you see. Okay, my turn.
My
I look at you
turn.
and I see someone who's still waiting for their first big scoop. I definitely don't seem trustworthy, but I'll give you a
Not
clue. You like
trustworthy.
3 little words. You repel me. James Moriarty is for hire.
A tradesman?
Yes.
Describe him
Leading.
as what?
Can't do that. You're leading the witness. He'll object and the judge will uphold.
Mr. Holmes.
How would you describe this man, his character?
James Moriarty isn't a man at all. He's a spider.
And how long?
Don't do that. That's really not a good question.
Mr. Holmes, are you seriously claiming this man is an expert?
2 minutes would have made me an expert. 5 was ample.
Mr. Holmes, that's a matter for the jury.
Varian, 2 teachers, 2 high-pressure jobs, probably the city, having an affair with each other, it would seem. Oh, and they've just had tea and biscuits. Would you like to know who ate the wafer?
Do you think you could survive for just a few minutes without showing off?
Moriarty's not mounting any defence.
Bank of England, Tower of London, Pentonville.
No one knows how or why. All we know is
He ended up in custody.
doing, or we both know what's really going on here, Face.
We do?
No, I don't, which is why I find the Face so annoying.
The reason he's still in a prison cell right now is because he chose to be there.
Your Honour, we're not calling any witnesses. My client is offering no evidence.
Something's happening.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, he has chosen to offer no evidence whatsoever.
Must find him guilty.
You must find him guilty.
What's the point of him going to jail?
Coming back. Surprised it took them that long, to be honest. Have you reached a verdict on which you all agree?
Not guilty. They found him not guilty.
No defence and Moriarty's walk free.
People knock. But then you're not most people, I suppose.
You know when he was on his deathbed, Bach, he heard his son at the piano playing one of his pieces. Cope with an unfinished melody.
Neither can you, it's why you come.
But be honest, I'm just a tiny bit pleased.
What with the verdict?
Because we're just alike, you and I. Except you're boring. You're on the side of the angel. And every person has their pressure point. Someone that they want to protect from harm. Oh, that's the problem. The final problem. What's the final problem? I did tell you. But did you listen? Have you told your little friends yet?
Tell them what?
Well, I broke into all those places and never took anything.
Didn't take anything because you don't need to.
Good.
You'll never need to take anything ever again.
Very good, because open any door anywhere with a few tiny lines of computer code. Nuclear codes, I could blow up NATO in alphabetical order. A man with a key is king. And honey, you should see me in a crown.
Care about the highest bidder.
I don't, I just like to watch them all competing. Daddy loves me the best. Aren't ordinary people adorable?
I want to solve the problem.
What problem?
Our problem. The final problem. But don't be scared.
Falling's just like flying.
Never liked riddles.
Learn to. I-O-U.
2 months later. Is that the brother?
Excuse me, looking for Mycroft Holmes. Am I invisible? Can you actually see me? Thanks, gents. I've been asked to meet Mycroft Holmes.
3/4 of the diplomatic service and half the government front bench, all sharing one tea trolley. We don't want a repeat of 1972.
I'd love to know where she got her information.
Someone called Brooke. Recognize the name? Limani. Albanian hit squad. Expertly trained killer, living less than 20 feet from your front door.
I think I have seen her.
Russian killer. She's taken the flat opposite. Top international assassins relocate to within spitting distance of 221B.
If this was Moriarty, we'd be dead already.
If not Moriarty, then who? Too much history between us, John. Old scores, resentments. Moriarty is obsessed. He's sworn to destroy his only rival.
So you want me to watch out for your brother because he won't accept your help?
Cheers, mate.
Sorry. Max and Claudette, age 7 and 9. They're at St Aldate's.
It's Miss Mackenzie, house mistress. Go easy.
What are you, an idiot, a drunk, or a criminal? Now, quickly, tell me!
Oh, you have to believe me.
I do. I just wanted you to speak quickly.
Miss Mackenzie will need to breathe into a bag now.
It's grand a term. You'd expect them to keep the kids safe for you.
The only light source outside in the corridor. You'd recognize every shape, every outline. When he approaches the door, he doesn't recognize an intruder. Maybe you can even see the outline of a weapon. What do you do?
What do you do?
Leave a sign?
Get Anderson.
Not much use. Doesn't lead us to the kidnapper.
Brilliant, Anderson.
Made a trail for us.
The boy was made to walk ahead of them.
On what, tip-top?
He had his left arm cradled about her neck.
That's the end of it. We don't know where they went from here.
You're right, Anderson. Nothing. It's his shoe size, his height, his gait, his walking pace.
Maybe don't do the smiling. Kidnap children?
All the doors were locked.
He walked in when they weren't locked.
A stranger can't just walk into a school like this.
Milling around, chauffeurs, staff. There's one more stranger among that lot. All you had to do was find a place to hide.
Oh, hello, I'm just going out.
There you lot.
I've got a lunch date.
Cancel it. You're having lunch with me.
What? Jim actually wasn't even my boyfriend. We went out 3 times. I ended
Yes, and then he stole the crown jewels, broke into the Bank of England and organised a prison break. Yes, to avoid all future attempts at a relationship, Molly. I need that analysis. Good job.
Molly.
Yes.
Vegetation. You.
You said I owe you. You were muttering it while you were working.
Nothing. Mental note.
You're a bit like my dad. He's dead. No, sorry.
Molly, please don't feel the need to make conversation. It's really not your area.
You look sad.
Molly.
You look sad when you think he can't see you, because I know what that means, looking sad when you think no one can see you. What I'm trying to say is that if there's anything I can do, anything you need, anything at all, you can have me. No,
What can I need from you?
nothing. I don't know. I'm just gonna go and get some crisps. Do you want anything? It's okay. I know you don't.
This envelope that was in her trunk. There's another one, exactly the same seal.
2 children led into the forest by a wicked father. Follow a little trail of breadcrumbs.
It's Hansel and Gretel.
All fairy tales need a good old-fashioned villain. The glycerol molecule.
What have you got for us?
Dying.
We find a place in the city where all 5 of these things intersect. Almost network, faster than the police. Far more lax about taking bribes. Dodendron ponticum. Batches.
Bam.
Addleston.
What?
There's a mile of disused factories between the river and the park. It matches everything.
Come on.
Bread out.
You've been feeding you. Hansel and Gretel.
Papers, they're painted with mercury, lethal. More of the stuff they ate.
It was killing them.
It's not enough to kill them on its own. They got the more they ate, the faster they died. Neat.
Now remember, she's in shock and she's 7 years old, so
Anything you can do to not be myself.
No, I know it's been hard for you. But listen to me.
Get out!
Something about Sherlock reminds you of the kidnapper.
What's she said?
It's crazy.
Brilliant work you did, finding those kids from just a footprint. It's really amazing.
What you trying to say?
This is my cab. You get the next one.
Why?
You might talk.
And is this chocolate? We're looking for a disused sweet factory.
Get out!
Nation. It's a stunning evening wear set from us here at
Hello. Are you ready for the story?
CSI Baker Street.
Well, our boys couldn't have done it.
Well, that's why we need him. He's better.
Sherlock was the bravest and cleverest knight at the round table. Are Sherlock's stories even true?
And then the girl screams her head off when she sees him, a man she has never seen before.
I don't believe Sherlock's stories.
Seriously suggesting he's involved.
I think we have to entertain the possibility.
That wasn't the end of Sherlock's problem. No, that wasn't the final problem. The end.
What was that?
No charge.
Assassin guy.
Lord Marnie or something. Mycroft showed me as far as a big Albanian gangster lives 2 doors down from us.
4 assassins living right on our doorstep. They haven't come here to kill me. They have to keep me alive. All of the attention is focused on me.
Precise details. In the last week, what's been cleaned?
Well, Tuesday I did your liner.
Cameras were being watched.
What? Cameras? Here? I'm in my nightie.
The answer's no.
But you haven't heard the question.
You want to take me to the station, just saving you the trouble of asking. Am I somehow responsible for the kidnapping? Oh, Moriarty is smart.
You can't kill an idea, can you? Not once it's made a home. There.
First the scream, then a photograph of me being taken in for questioning. He wants to destroy me inch by inch.
She's like obsessed with him.
We're deciding.
Deciding?
Whether to come back with a warrant and arrest me.
Or wrong.
No, that would just make them stupid or wrong.
Sherlock, I don't want the world believing you're...
And I am what? Afraid that you've been taken in as well.
No, I'm not.
Moriarty is playing with your mind too. Can't you see what's going on?
No, you're for real.
100%.
Nobody could fake being such an annoying dick all the time.
Well, he was some sort of private eye.
He is.
We've been consulting with him, that's what you tell him. An amateur detective given access to all sorts of classified information. Now go and fetch him in right now. Do it.
Well, what if it's not just this case? What if he's done this to us every single time?
It's Lestrade. Says they're all coming over here right now. Queuing up to slap on the handcuffs.
Some chap delivered a parcel I forgot. Marked perishable. I had to sign for it.
About Christmas.
Holmes, I'm arresting you on suspicion of abduction and kidnapping. Don't try to interfere or I shall arrest you too.
And crimes won't be enough. One day he'll cross the line.
Bit of a weirdo, if you ask me. Often are. These vigilante types.
Joining me?
Yeah.